Everyone, welcome back to my channel. Don't fail, ask Mikhail. Today's lesson is how you write the equation of the line given a line. If I give you a line and no numbers on a graph, how would you write the equation of this specific line? Allow me to share my cam. All right, share the screen. So we have here three graphs. The first one over here, remember, the equation of the standard form is y equals mx plus b. So y equals mx plus b. So you really need to have two numbers for two variables, the m and b. So you need a number for the m and you need a number for the b. So m is the slope, and we're gonna do something called rise over run. And b is the y-intercept. And again, the y-intercept meaning the point where the line touches the y-axis. So the y-intercept in this case is over here. You see this? That's y-intercept. And this point is 1, 2, 3. We just count the square. So the y-intercept is going to be 3. So that tells me that b is 3. So right away, we got one of the two variables, which is the b. Now, what is the m? Look for 2 points that you can read the coordinate, you can count the square. Like say this point over here, and also this point over here. All right. Can you count the square? Can you know like how many here and how many here? Well, we have rise over run. So remember, on the top and the denominator, rise over run. So the denominator, it tells you how many points the denominator is rising, how many points you go up or down. So that up is a positive number, down is negative number. And running, how many units or how many points you run to the right and to the left, such that running to the right is positive, running to the left is negative. And that's called the slope or the change of y over the change of the x, which is y, that's delta y, which you change, which is also rising, over delta x with the change of y. So if you go back to the problem, from here, from this point to this point, I go up 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the rising, that's rise 4. And I go to the right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's running 5. So the slope, the m will be rise over run, which is rise is 4, run is 5. So now with equation of the line, I know m equal to 4 over 5. And I have b equal from the previous one equals to 3. So finally, y equals mx plus b, which is 4 over 5 x plus 3. Let's do another example very quick. Now, since we know that b is the point where it touches the y-axis, so the point where the line touches the y-axis is going to be this point here. That will make it b equal to -3. Now, what is m? Pick any point. What if I pick this point and this point? Now, I'm rising 1 and I'm running 2. But listen, I'm running to the left. So that's -2. So the rise equals, okay, let me fix this one, equals to 1 over the running, which is equal to -2. So we can say here that m equals to 1 over -2, or we always like to put the negative on the top to be a proper math here. So it'd be -1/2, and it would be equal to -3. So equation y equals mx plus b, which is y equals m is -half x minus 3. The last example, I have the point here. Okay, let me bring this line. So, okay. Say it's -2. So the point here says -2. And I'm going 2 points to the right, to the top, and 1 point to the right. So that'll equal +2 up and 1 to the right. Again, what if someone uses another point? Okay, you can use this point and this point. You're also going rising. So we go rise 2 and we run 1. Remember, we're riding 2 up and 1 to the right, so it's also positive. So m equal rise over run, that would be 2 over 1, which is equal to 2, and b equal to -2. So y equals mx 2x plus b plus, I'm sorry, b is 2 minus 2. So y equals mx plus 2. Something I want to tell you very quick. It tells you beforehand if the slope going to be positive or negative. So if you write your name next to the line, like my name is Mikhail, M-I-K-H-A, am I going up or going down? I'm going up. That's why the slope is a positive slope. Slope is positive because we call this one a rising line. Rising because you're going up, the slope is positive. So how about this one? This example, write your name next to the line. You go from left to right. M-I-K-H-A. You see that? I'm going down. And if I'm going down, the slope is negative slope. So that's called a falling line. Falling line. So the last thing I want to say is, what is the difference between rising line and falling line? Rising line is very much when you have, if you have a line that goes up like this, and if you write your name next to it, you're going up, and the slope m is positive. All right. So m is positive. How about falling line? So if you have a line and you write your name next to the line and you're going down, so that's we call this one is a falling line, and m is negative. All right. So that's a quick review of how you write the equation of the line. If I give you the graph and there's no numbers in a graph, you just count the units. And remember, you're going up. If you write your name next to the line, if you are going up, that means the slope is positive. If you see your name is going down, you always write from left to right. The slope is negative, and y equals mx plus b. Next lesson is going to be how to graph the line. Okay? So I'll see you next video, guys. And don't forget, don't fail, but do what? Ask Mikhail. You guys have a good day. Take care.